What's poppin', y'all? Welcome on back to the channel. It is finally time for us to dive into another album reaction. It has been a while, and coming up today, y'all, we turn on that new Will Smith, okay? Yes, we are. Now, I did not realize the last Will Smith album that came out was called Lost and Found, and that was back in 2005. That was the album that has Switch on it. Y'all remember Switch? Hey, everybody in Switch, right? So it's been 20 years, and the fact that 2005 was 20 years ago is a different conversation for a different day. Now, this isn't a super long project. It's 37 minutes. We're gonna be in and out. Even looking at some of these songs, nothing goes over 3 minutes and 46 seconds. Everything is relatively, I say shorter, but I guess in today's terms 3 minutes is long, but you see what I'm saying. We're not gonna be here for a long time. So as always, y'all, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Make sure you hit the like button, leave a comment down below. Make sure you drop your top 5 songs from the album in the comments, because I will be dropping mine. And even though this isn't a long album, I don't know what YouTube copyrights are going to be like. So if you're looking for the full reaction, please check out the Patreon channel. Please consider becoming a tiered member over there. And we have all of our album reactions that we've done, and movie reactions, and just a whole bunch of cool stuff. Go check it out. So I'm not going to talk too much because clearly I'm tongue-tied today. So first song is It's a Barbershop Day, which reminds me of sides. Sides are like when you're on set and it has like the script and like all of the info and all of the stuff. So like someone would be shooting in the internal, which is inside the barbershop, and it would be daytime. Yeah, you know what I mean. And it's featuring DJ Jazzy Jeff and B Simone. So this one is 2 minutes, so we can talk afterwards. Here we go.
Who the fuck Will Smith think he is?
Willard!
You wish you had a Jada Pinkett next to you.
Him and Jada both crazy, girl. What you talking about?
You better keep his wife's name out of your mouth.
But if he came right now, you'd be like, come in, Mr. Smith, would you please sit down?
Right.
No, he gonna drop a new record like we all gonna forget. He need to take another year and untangle some shit.
Oh!
Who the fuck Will think he is? He only still relevant because of his kids.
No, he isn't.
Yes, he is.
No, he
Yes, he is, and I ain't never gonna forgive him for that shit he did.
Shit. A black.
Come in, Mrs. Smith. Would you like to sit down?
Right, exactly. Oh, I am giggling. I am giggling. First of all, I have been saying this since the slap. You're not gonna do nothing with Will Smith on my watch, okay? You're not gonna cancel Will Smith. You're not. Some people deserve to get slapped. Point blank, period. That's it. The amount of think pieces that people had on the internet. Oh my God, he could have killed him. Oh my God, why would... Look. So yes, internal barbershop, inside of a barbershop, because this is barbershop conversation. People just talking and talking and talking. And Will Smith is popping his shit. Not only is he popping his shit, he's cussing on a track. Willard? Was that a curse word I heard come out your mouth? Stop. I love that. That was such a good intro based on a true story. I'm geeking out. Okay, let's go to the next song, You Looking For Me. I don't know if we're gonna have transitions.
You looking for me?
Oh!
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Won't stop, my shit still hot, even though I won't get nominated. Personal life with my wife, mind your business is complicated. All that matters is the fact that I'm still getting compensated. Cash. I've been on my mind for a very long time. I've been on your mind for a very long time. Yeah, you got your life, but your life ain't like mine. Looking for me, you can find me where the lights shine.
Okay.
Oh, you looking for me?
Yeah, we're gonna speed by this so fast. Every time I hear someone say "You Looking For Me," it reminds me of like the first episode or season of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, when CBJ, he didn't say "You Looking For Me," but he was like, "I was looking for you." That's what that reminded me of. I don't dislike that song. I don't dislike it. It's catchy. He had like some witty little bars in there, which I appreciate. I also like the use of like the chorus going on in the background. I will say for the front half of the song, or maybe just the chorus, it sounded like the instruments were overpowering his voice just a little bit, if I'm nitpicking, but catchy. Let's keep going. Next song is called The Reverend.
When I say rave, I'm talking about looking into the eyes of the dragon and say, not today. Brothers and sisters, let us call forth the energies of gratitude and celebration.
Let's
and
transition
I say,
in.
my beloveds, let the rave begin.
Yeah, that's a transition. Yeah.
We going to church tonight. We going to work tonight. We making it burn tonight. Oh, you gonna learn tonight. Now to all my peoples, there's only two things I know for certain. You either trust the Lord or you don't.
Ooh.
And if you don't, good luck.
You better preach, okay?
Good luck.
You better get in your churchy bag. Okay, to be fair, this isn't the first time that he's gotten into his churchy bag. I had to look it up because I couldn't remember the exact name. So this past BET Awards, so last year's BET Awards, he actually did a performance called You Can Make It featuring Friday and Sunday Service, and that was his first time, I believe, tapping into gospel music. So I feel like this is just an extension of that. Honestly. Oh, okay, you can, okay. Am I spoiling? You Can Make It is on here. Okay, so he is getting into his churchy bag, which I don't hate at all. The transition between Reverend and Wave in the Wasteland was really nice. Rave in the Wasteland, though, more of a gospel track. It has a really nice beat, and I could actually see myself working out to it. Is that insane? Next song is called Bulletproof, featuring Jack Ross. I can't talk today, y'all. She's just tongue-tied. Here we go.
Being trapped inside a fun singer. For 3 decades, I've been a sun bringer. You can sum me up on just one finger. Pick one, anyone, they all apply to me. Whatever finger you pick, just don't lie to me. Cause if we friends, you flip and do something fly to me. My body might stay, but you could say goodbye to me. Disloyalty to me is like a robbery. Cause when I love you, it's like you hit the lottery. I am invincible, I am the anomaly. Whole world against me, and it ain't even bothering me.
I got the keys to heaven, but I know things in hell. Well, I give my life for something, but my soul just ain't for sale. I'm bulletproof. I'm bulletproof.
Oh, I want to hear more Jack Ross. Jack Ross has a very almost bluesy type of voice. Like, I'm into it. I want to hear more. Also, another song with a beat where I could hear myself working out in the gym. It's like very upbeat type of, but also giving me youth pastor, but not in a bad way though. Let's keep going. Next song is called Hard Times Smile, featuring Tiana Taylor. We love Tiana Taylor. Here we go. It's given, why don't you come and sing this sometime, sugar? Maybe not. Isn't it?
Yo,
Nobody knows more than you.
Just smile, baby.
These hard times that we are living through. But hard times we can get over. Yeah. But hard times we can get over. Yeah.
oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you priceless, despite that you antsy, huh? Yeah, we fight some, but we end up dancing, huh? I see you looking at me, you think I'm handsome, huh? Yeah.
Oh, cute. Cute. Hard Times made me want a new Tiana Taylor project. I don't think that's a wild thing to say. The last project was 7 songs, and we know who's to blame for that. We gonna leave that alone. But yeah, like, I love Tiana Taylor's voice. Like, it just brings so much love and light and just airiness, and it was catchy. Low key, I could hear it as an old Navy bop. I really could. It's that kind of like cute, catchy. Just smile, baby. In your khakis. It's cute. I like it. Let's keep going. Next song is called Beautiful Scars, featuring either Obanga or Obanga. I might be putting an unnecessary accent on it. I don't know.
Fly as an eagle, fresh out of Philly. Yeah, I still rep the city.
And Big
Mirrors
Sean?
on the wall.
Sorry.
Did my dirt, made it hurt worse. Went to church feeling cursed, worked on my South Kintsugi first. Couldn't tell I've been through hell on earth. The truth and it burns. You live and you learn. No, I'm like Confucius. See, life is confusing. I hate when I lose it, but I face the music. Go, why did he do it? See, I'm only human. It's the beautiful scars, yeah. It's the beautiful flaws, yeah. I done fell about 1,000,000 times. Now I rise up to get closer to God.
You will blame everybody else like it's they fault till you realize you a walking magnet, so you the cause. What's your vibration? How you pour back in yourself? Yeah, what's your libation? Hydration. A lot of advice I'm not taking. Gotta take these with a grain of salt, just like any recipe on how to make it look. Cause Mr. Anderson and Mr. Smith, we decoded the codes. I got tired of being over control. Learning as I go, learning as I grow. I don't gotta do this shit over and over. Quit asking me dumb shit, you know what's a no. It ain't the end if I don't get the credit. I'm a living legend, I'm a die legend. I ain't trying to get it, bitch, I gotta get it.
Okay.
Beautiful scars, yeah.
So I'm actually sick that I didn't realize what that song was because Beautiful Scars came out, what is time? A couple of months ago maybe as a music video, and I did not watch it, did not listen to it. So I kind of wish I watched the music video along with the song. I'm gonna have to watch the music video in my own time. But y'all know how I feel about Big Sean. Sorry, I think he did what he needed to do. Sorry, but both of them had a similar flow almost, and I feel like they bounce off of each other really well, which is nice. Beautiful Scars, even looking at the cover art, is very Matrix based, and Will Smith, he has a bar in there, won't fold, won't switch. I wrote the code. I'm Mr. Smith because this is the Matrix. This is my regular basis. And Will Smith has actually gone on record in an interview and said that he was actually supposed to be Morpheus? Who is he supposed to be? Neo. I'm sorry, not Morpheus. Sorry, Lawrence Fishburne, my bad. He was supposed to be Neo in the Matrix and he actually turned it down. So it's interesting that he went with this Matrix vibe and then had the Matrix bars in there, even though it was a role that he turned down. Maybe that was the Beautiful Scar. Am I reaching? Who knows? Let's go. Next song is called Tantrum featuring Joyner Lucas, and I feel like they have worked together before as well, right? I'm hip, I'm here.
I done came too far to hand it over. I'ma keep my head up like a man supposed to. I done took my punches, they were standing over. Devil want my soul, I couldn't hand it over. I ain't picture perfect, think the camera's broke. I had to shut the door,
back
I
and
couldn't
forth.
slam it on them. How you sleeping on me when I am, it's over. Trying to trample on me, you get trampled over. Jokers think it's sweet, this ain't no damn mimosa. This an aerosol inside of Arizona. It's a Barry Bonds mixed with Sammy Sosa. This a loose screw inside a damaged motor. This a graduation with no damn diploma. This is aggravation, this is validation. I got open wounds, ain't no bastard traces. It's a bigger world in my imagination, this is me.
Yeah, talk your shit, Will. Okay. Yeah, like same thing as Beautiful Scars. Joyner Lucas and Will, like they bounce off of each other so nicely. Like that back and forth that they were doing was so nice, even though it was very fast and like you better keep up. If you hear it, you hear it. But wow, yeah, they do have a song together. I remember this song going viral a couple years ago. It's called Will, and if I remember correctly, Joyner Lucas was dressed up as Will Smith in the video, if I remember correctly. Yes, Will, pop your shit. Yes, exactly. I've been living like there's no limits, and I learned the game from Master P. Cute, love that. Cute bar. Oh, y'all forgot I ain't new with the pen. First hip hop Grammy. I'll do it again. Yeah. Pop your shit, Willard. Yeah. Next song is called First Love with Will and India Martinez. Okay. I'm finding
I want
it.
that first love.
Oh.
You know that first time. I want them first eyes. I want that first high. I want that first passion. I want them first hugs. I want them hard cries. I want that first love. I want that first love. You know that first smile. You know that first chuckle. I want that first wow. I want that first chill. I need that first will. I want that first moment. Feel like the earth still.
Oh, that's cute.
I want that Adam and Eve. Snakes be trying to deceive.
Oh.
Poison our mind with the Eve, but I don't be trying to believe. Nobody said it'd be easy, but why? It used to be easy. Every heart will be broken, but what do we do with the pieces? We got a natural affinity, natural energy, matching infinity. We not gonna break up the synergy, no negativity. Love is divinity, healing all enemies. This is the remedy, had an epiphany. Her femininity, my masculinity, magical symmetry. Out of our misery, this is what's meant to be.
Damn. I don't know. To me, something's not pairing. I don't know if it's... I don't know. I don't hate the Spanish guitar. I feel like that one needs to grow on me. I don't know. Let's keep going. Next song is Make It Look
They
Easy.
say you make it look easy. They really need man. Another
Okay.
song that I'm bleeding. I make it look easy. I make it look easy. Yeah, yeah. I make it look easy.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I make it look easy.
I'm moving my waist. Hold
I
on.
make it look easy.
Hey, oh.
Make it, make it, make it, make it look easy.
Make it look.
Make it, make it, make it look.
Make it look
easy.
Yes. Okay. I like that song a lot more than First Love. The disconnect for me for First Love, it sounded too intense, but then pairing it with the Spanish guitar, like something wasn't meshing. But this Make It Look Easy felt easy. Like everything blended together really nicely. I could also hear Make It Look Easy at a cute little day party. A little margarita, a little sangria, a little daiquiri in my hand, right? Make It Look Easy, like real cute. I liked it. Yeah, Make It Look Easy will be on my top 5. Both show. We don't have too many songs left. Technically, we only have 2 real songs left and what looks like 2 interludes. So we have another Reverend interlude. So I'm going to start the Reverend and then we're just going to go into You Can Make It. We'll pause and then, child, you get it. Here we go.
Everybody you pass on the freeway, everybody you see in the store, every eye you catch on the street is going through something.
Okay.
And you have the opportunity and the responsibility to be the one that pulls them back from the edge, not the one that pushes them over.
Message.
Believe me, they try to bleed Will Smith. In the rear view, I see adversity was the gift to lift me higher. Gifts require faith, so dry your eyes and then you'll find a way out of the madness, out of the maze, and out of the sadness into the rays. The darkest of nights will turn into days, and every storm runs out of rain. Hold on.
Yeah. This is one of those songs that I don't want to hear on my headphones. I actually want to like hear it like on actual speakers. That was such a nice song. And when he did the BET performance, I heard it, but I didn't really hear it until I was like sitting down, really focusing in on it. Well, this was the song You Can Make It that I was talking about earlier. That was his Christian debut or his gospel debut. And yes, the choir, absolutely. I could count this as a Christian song. I could count this as a Christian or a gospel track, but I could also just see this as just an uplifting track because sometimes people need to hear that they're going to make it. Life is life and times is tough. Sometimes just hearing that you're going to make it or telling someone or having someone tell you that you're going to make it is sometimes all you need to hear. That's also on my top 5. Yeah, that's going, y'all. All right, one more song and then a outro. So let's do Work of Art and then we'll transition into the outro and then we'll do final thoughts at the end. Here we go. And this one has Jaden. You better have your baby on the track.
I'm a work of art. Baby, look at me. I'm a work of art.
Okay.
Now they framing me, painting in the dark. For the therapy, I'm a work of art. As I live and breathe.
I am the sun, and I'm the rain, and I'm the wind. I am for real, and I'm pretend. I am Musa, I am Jesus, I am Judas, I am the judge, I am the victim.
Taking unfamiliar streets, trying to kill the beast, just made it grow more. My shadow's haunting me. What you think I'm driving a ghost for? Perceptions POW, voices in my head like we don't fuck with you. Ego is the poison that cures being uncomfortable. After the chaos comes certain clarity. Being a public figure is constant immersion therapy. Make sure that when you stare at me, every flaw is highlighted. See yourself when you see me, instead of acting like you got blindsided by the fact that I'm human. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Just know that you looking right into a mirror when you judge me.
Okay, Russ.
As I live and breathe.
I lied. I know I said we were going to transition it, but if I don't get these thoughts out, I'm going to forget. I like work of art. That's also going to be on my top 5. I am also really impressed by the track going from You Can Make It into work of art. You Can Make It is like, hold your head up high. You're going to get through these tough times. And then work of art is like, actually, yeah. Do you know who I am? Yeah, actually, I'm a work of art. So Jaden being on the track, I had to look up Genius. Jaden is on the track for the chorus. A lot of times it's Russ and Jaden on the chorus together, and then at the very end it's just Jaden by himself, so he doesn't have like an actual designated verse, just on the chorus. Also, do I need to listen to Russ? My soul feels trapped, like I'm writing to Bryson Tiller beats. From there, I was like, okay, yeah. Being a public figure is constant immersion therapy. Make sure that when you stare at me, every flaw is highlighted. See yourself when you see me instead of acting like you got blindsided. Damn. And then Will later on, he said, everybody want to be a lion until it's time to do lion shit. Yeah, top five. I'm sorry. Let's go into the last track, last interlude skit, the Reverend, and then we'll talk for real.
Sadly, our time together is drawn to an end.
Oh.
But I would like to say to you, to remind you that you are a work of art. Exactly as you are. You do not have to be perfect to deserve love. In all your conflicting beauty, you are a work of art.
And that's the end. Oh, this okay, Will. Based on a true story. Okay. You know, going into this album, I wasn't sure what it was going to give it all. But I appreciate, so Will Smith actually did a interview recently where he was talking about coming out with his new album, and he was looking for advice, and he was like, yo, I haven't dropped an album in like 20 years. A lot has changed. And he actually looked to Kendrick and Jay-Z for advice, and they both said, you know, be true to who you are. Like, don't start talking about stuff that really doesn't apply to you. Don't start, you know, hopping on trends and this and that. Like, be true to who you are. And he did that. Like, even with his flow, even starting off with You Looking For Me, like, it was a true Will Smith flow. And I don't mean that in a bad way. It sounded like Will Smith. I say that because, like, sometimes you hear artists and you can tell that they're picking certain niches, or they're picking certain regions where it's like, oh, that's not really you just trying to, you know. But okay, Will Smith, I am really so obsessed with that Barbershop, like the intro track. Like, I just thought it was such an impressive start to the album. And I do have some favorites on here. There are some rapping tracks, there are some gospel tracks, there are some Afro beats, reggaeton, Latin type of tracks, but it's just a little bit of everything. Y'all let me know how you feel about Based on the True Story, but I appreciate it even more because people don't really respect our legends all the time, you know? And yeah, the slap, sure, but listen, the slap did nothing for me. The slap just solidified how much I love Will Smith, okay? And I love that he's still able to put himself out there and he's comfortable doing it, especially like in a time period where everyone's all like, oh, sit down, Unc. Oh, you're doing too much. Oh, you're doing this. Oh, you're doing that. Like, I appreciate that. So shout out to you, Will Smith, and shout out to y'all for watching. Now, if you made it to the end of the episode, hey, hello, how are you? Thank you so much for watching. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a comment down below with your top 5 songs from the album. By the way, let us not forget, and subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. If you're looking for the full reaction, it will be on Patreon. And with that being said, I will catch y'all either on the Twitch channel or right back here on the YouTube page. Y'all be easy. Thank you for watching. Bye, y'all.